Welcome to Nacho Fitness Coach,
the podcast where we focus on what actually matters
and let go of everything that doesn't.
We talk workouts, food, mindset, and health
without turning fitness into your full-time job.
Because you have a life outside of the gym.
And your body deserves better than extremes.
I'm Kaylee.
I'm Sara.
Alan's already laughing.
And this is Nacho Fitness Coach. Okay, so we did a thing, and no, it's not another bad idea from Kaylee.
Debatable, but this time it turned out amazing. We made downloadable guides from Nacho Fitness Coach.
They're the perfect mix of fitness-ish and unfiltered chaos. Here's what's inside. The Crap Fitness Told You, the No BS Myth-Busting Guide, Quit Being a Little Bitch, the 30-Day Challenge to Build Habits,
Workouts that don't suck, fast workouts that don't make you miserable, and Feed Yourself, damn it, a simple meal plan for real people. And because we know you love options, boom, bundles. The half-ass option, the BS-free basics, and our crown jewel, literally everything you need except willpower.
Find them all at nachofitnesscoach.com. Download instantly, print them, tape them to your fridge, whatever works.
Or just let them collect digital dust like everything else you've ever downloaded. We don't judge much.
So, Kaylee.
What?
Would you rather always be 10 minutes late or 20 minutes early?
20 minutes early. Listen, if I have an appointment at like 3 p.m.
You're there at like 2.
My bags are packed at 9 a.m. and I can't do anything else that day. Like, I can't. Because I might end up forgetting and being late. I don't think you realize. I know you're not like this because I know you as a person. You have 50 fucking things going on every day. I'm like, oh, you have a doctor's appointment at 2:30? You be showered and ready by 8. And then you sit and wait. I mean, FedEx delivering packages to my door. Like, if I'm expecting something, Walmart delivery, that's a new thing in my life. Walmart delivery. Oh, they're coming at noon.
I can't do anything till noon.
Yeah. Or, I mean, I have to block off the next 2 hours because then I've got to go through. I mean, that's my day. That's it. That's what I'm doing.
I think I need more of that in my life, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, because I remember, do you remember a couple of summers ago when we took our kids to a movie and there was a park across the street and you were like, well, let's go play at the park for a little bit. And I was like, okay, but the movie starts
in like 30 minutes.
In like 30 minutes. And you're like, yeah, we'll go. Let's just for story's sake, let's say the movie started at 11 a.m. We get there, it's like 10:15 or whatever. You're like, yeah, we'll play till
quarter till
11.
There's previews.
I'm like, what?
The movie never starts at 11.
I'm like, what? Like, we got to get in there at like 10:45. You're like, for what? I don't know.
It was good for you that day, though, wasn't it?
I just have
You've
to
never
know.
done it that way before.
I have to it's like, do you know what time I got here today to record?
No.
What time did you get here?
It was probably like 5:20. I was
5:17. We started recording at 5:30.
Yeah, ish.
Plan was 5. Things happened. You two were both late. I was here at 12:30 today. Do you think all this just happens?
What? All this? What?
All of it. The lights.
That was
the lights getting turned on.
You don't do any of that till we actually say, oh, let's record. And then you're like, oh, wait, I don't have my tripod for my phones. They're not set up yet. Oh, wait, where is my tripod? Oh, I gotta plug this one in. Wait, I'm like, I thought we were recording. And you've been here since 12:30 and you haven't actually done any of it to prep.
Let me explain to you the thought process of my day. Okay. This morning I woke up. I wake up at 5. Mm-hmm. Okay. Get on the treadmill. Wake the kids up for school, get the kids off to school. Okay, now my day starts. I'm like, okay, we start recording at 5 today. I have to listen. Hear me out. I needed a nap because I need a nap every day. My power nap.
Right.
I take it like early afternoon. Well, I knew I wasn't gonna be able to do that today, and I'll get into why a little bit later. So I was like, all right, kids are gone. I played my Block Blaster game, ate a little breakfast. I'm like, all right, it's 8:30. I got to take my nap. So I took my nap. I'm wearing my hair curly. You don't see this very often. You only see this when we record. I don't do this very often.
Because it takes work.
Right. So this is like a 2.5 hour ordeal from start to finish. Hop into the shower to completely done. So that was the whole thing. So I took my nap, did my shower, did my hair. I did have some other things to do here at the office that didn't have anything to do with the podcast. So I knew I needed to come in. So yeah, got in here about 12:30, did a few things, went and picked the kids up from, but everything, my entire day, like everything was structured around, we start recording at 5:30 today. Like that's what my day consisted of.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't think about it until you're like, oh shoot, it's
okay. It's like practice
4:47.
I did plan far enough.
Probably get into the car and go.
I did plan far enough ahead because practice didn't get done till 5. But I did plan far enough ahead that I drove my car over to where the door is where we come out from practice. So then that way I didn't have to even take time to walk home to get, and it was my locker room. I had locker room duty this week. So it was my responsibility to stay till everyone left and went home, which there's a story for you on that one too, actually, that we'll do after we're recording.
Oh, okay.
Off mic. And so
the commitment you put into this, the thing that we do, is just astounding.
So then I was like, okay, well, I got done talking to one of the other coaches that did stay with me tonight and got my car. I drove straight here. I walked in, I changed my shirts, and I said, let's go.
Oh, I had my clothes laid out 3 days ago.
You've been ready.
We're so different.
We are very different. Yeah. Isn't that funny?
What was the question?
Would you rather be 10 minutes? Would you rather be 10 minutes late or 20 minutes early?
I would much rather be early.
Yeah.
I'm not generally known for being late, I don't think. I mean, as a matter of fact, public school is a new thing for me. School pickup.
It's painful.
It is. But I feel like seasoned public school parents just know like how it works. And I get there. I mean, school gets out at 3:15. I get there at 2:45 because you got to get a good spot.
I saw a grandma once. I had to come pick up my kids for an orthopedic dentist appointment. And their appointment was at like, I think right after that done with lunch at like noon. And she was pulled up and parked on the curb right next door to the office door. And I was like, oh, she must also be picking up because I knew who her grandkids are. Oh, they must have an appointment too, right? Because coming to pick them up.
She was there for after school?
She was freaking
What time was it?
Noon.
Oh, God.
She's sitting in her car all afternoon reading a book.
I mean, if you have nothing better to do.
And I was like, that is next level.
You know,
because I thought for sure she's just picking somebody up or waiting for somebody to go, something like that she would leave. And then, nope, she was still in the way. I went back to get the kids.
I just feel like if you're going to do that, at least like get out, get some steps or, you know.
There is a mom that does do that too. She comes and she parks her car in line and then she locks it and leaves and goes on a 45-minute walk around town and then comes back when the bell rings.
Absolutely acceptable.
Yeah, that people figure out all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Me, I would we live too close to the school, so it doesn't matter. But I remember when I used to go, like nobody came and picked up their kids. Like where people are parking their cars, that's where all the buses were. Everyone got on a bus and everyone went home. There was no parent pickup.
It was
school
the 90s.
situation.
Parenting wasn't a thing.
Yeah. We were just all feral all the time. It actually would have been 80s, but thanks.
I don't think we were allowed to go home after school until the streetlights came
80s. On. Oh my gosh, yeah, the 80s. It was all school buses lined up. Everyone rode home on that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, my preference definitely too is that I would rather be early.
Yeah. You don't want to be late. Who wants to be late? I mean, that's a whole reputational thing.
Yeah, you got to be there. The very first time I ever heard it was one of my friends from college, and she used to say, early is on time is late, which now you hear like a lot, but that was the very first time I ever heard that. And I was like, oh.
I mean, especially if I'm doing something new.
Yeah.
I need to go get like the lay of the land.
Sure.
You know? Just my anxiety.
So you're be prepared and ready to go. So last week we talked about kind of at the very end, just brought up the topic of energy drinks. Like, and so
Yeah,
it's
this
like,
is a
you know what?
topic-
This is actually worth its whole own episode.
Yeah.
So here we go.
It's a topic that's near and dear to my heart.
Yeah.
Caffeine.
Caffeine.
You know, literally my heart.
Yes. Yes. I mean, I think that is the thing. So every year I do an annual, well, I shouldn't say every year because this has been my second. So this was my second annual presentation at the
That's
school.
fair.
That I will do every year about like athletic nutrition, give parents kind of a heads up on how the summer program works, that kind of stuff. And so we talk about healthy habits. We talk about nutrition, you know, how do you properly fuel your kids? And I can tell you, generally speaking, our kids are not eating enough food. Like
No.
they're underfueled,
No.
100%. And so because they're not gaining size, you know, and it's,
Our kids aren't obese enough.
well, no, it's not that they're not obese enough. It's just about like, especially like the really active ones, like they're just very, very, very lean and slender.
Yeah.
We don't have a lot of like muscle mass, healthy muscle mass on a large percentage of our students. And so it's like, how do you make that happen? Right. And so it's talking about nutrition, volume of nutrition, proper recovery, rest, you know, all the things that we talk about. And just before then, there was a news article that kept popping up, all these different, you know, news sources that this spring there was a cheerleader, she's 17 years old, cheerleader in Texas that died from drinking Alani News daily.
Yeah.
Now, how many a day, I don't know.
6.
And
That's
her
what I
heart
heard.
was enlarged.
Allegedly.
Her heart, well, and so that's the thing. So I asked in that meeting, I said, how many parents do you know, like how many of you know that your child drinks energy drinks?
Mm-hmm.
Because at the beginning of my semesters, I have them take like a Google form, like survey.
Mm-hmm.
And both semesters that I've had them do that, the numbers have been consistent. There's a third of the kids that don't drink them at all.
Mm-hmm.
2/3 of them do.
Really?
2/3 of our kids are drinking. And here's the funny thing, like, and most of those kids, over half of those 2/3, they knew the milligrams of caffeine in their drinks.
Yeah.
They knew, and they were still choosing to drink 2 to 3 a day.
Yeah.
Some of them. We have middle schoolers when I've subbed in class.
Monsters, I feel like, are the drink of choice. Like that's the big popular one with the
Alani's too,
youth,
for sure.
Alani's
Yeah.
too. Alani's 200.
Yeah.
Monsters are 200.
Yeah. But they go up to 300. And like there was even middle schoolers where I subbed for our PE teacher and had like a health class and we talked about it. Middle schoolers are drinking energy drinks. Like there's one that he's like, I go home every day after school and I drink one.
After school?
After school?
My daughter, my 11-year-old daughter, like wants them. She's had them not under my direct supervision. Somehow, somewhere she has had Monsters. We were at a taekwondo tournament a couple weeks ago and I got one because I make my own rules for myself and sometimes
You're an adult.
I need to wake my ass up. And so I went to the concession and she came with me because she was going to get a bag of chips. And she's like, can I get one? I'm like, absolutely fucking not. No. She's like, why? You do?
Yeah. I'm a grown-ass woman.
Well, I'm a fully formed human being.
And so like,
For the most part.
you know, they're not supposed to have any more than 100 milligrams of caffeine, which any one of those energy drinks is going to put them over.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, I would argue they don't need it at all. Because if they're sleeping and they're eating correctly, like our kids should not be consuming caffeine, period.
Well,
like
our kids also shouldn't be starting school at 8 a.m. and going until,
well,
you know,
I mean,
like, we're asking a lot of them.
we are. But I also feel like, I mean, my kids are also all in bed by 7:38.
Well, that's
So
not normal.
I know. It's also, I get it. It's not normal. But, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, so during my presentation, I'm like, this is a hill I'm willing to die on. Like, I will go as far as to say, like, I wish that our community would band together and for our kids' sake and ban these things because they become a status symbol too, a little bit. Like, and they are marketed as health drinks.
Right.
And they're right at the checkout of the grocery store. And if you're not paying attention, you can grab it. And yeah, that's definitely excessive, like how many she was drinking a day. But to just have a general awareness of the health effects that are going and happening, it's not good. But even as adults drinking multiple a day, like you have 3 or 4 a day as an adult. That's 1,200. Like, you're not supposed to have more than 400 milligrams of caffeine a day.
Right.
Period. End of story.
If we hearken back to me
snorting your pre-workout,
snorting it, putting it in my ear holes. I was any hole it could go in. I just put it in there. And so, you have something to say, Alan?
My Planet Fitness parking lot at 2 a.m.
That was Alan's dealer. No, so I had found this pre-workout my sister introduced me to. It's been years ago now. And so I would order it as 400 milligrams of caffeine per serving. I would
just wild.
Wake up in the morning and just drink it. And, and people are like, or not people, me. I'm like, why do I have anxiety? I don't know.
Just saying.
Could have something to do with that.
Could be. Could.
So I was doing that. I did that for a long time. Well, then I realized as I was like ordering these tubs that it was getting harder to find. And I'm like, oh shit, it was discontinued. And so I ordered as much as I could, wherever I could find it, like a fucking fiend. I mean, I was searching the ends of the internet to find, and I mean, I probably found the very last tub ever in production and ordered it. And I was even, because I've tried other pre-workouts,
right?
They make me feel sick. This didn't have beta-alanine in it, so it didn't give me that itchy feeling. It was just pixie dust, or what is that called? Pixie stick powder.
Yeah. It was just straight
it was just trash. So anyway, and then I was even trying to like preserve it because I had one tub go bad. Humidity got in. I'm like, we can't have this. So I was like sealing them up. It was a whole thing. Anyway, I did end up running out, and as I was getting closer to the end of my stash, I have a hair.
Yeah, you do. Push it the other way.
Where's it at?
It's
in my eyes.
Yeah, there you go. It's still hooked in.
Can you see it?
Not anymore because you put it back.
As I was getting to the end of my stash, I'm like, all right, I have to start weaning off.
Right.
Jeez.
So I did. I started doing half scoops and quarter scoops. So I was down to 100 milligrams of caffeine. And then I was like, well, if this is going to be my life, I might as well just do what Sara does and drink a Zip Fizz, which is 100.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I do.
Good.
That's what I do now. Zip Fizz in the morning. And then, but I have noticed I am much more sensitive now to caffeine.
Yeah. Because you've detoxed a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I could do Zip Fizz even without the caffeine.
You just do one a day.
One a day.
Yeah.
It's because it's green tea extract is where that caffeine comes in for that. But like if I have, say, like a coffee or a latte or what espresso where it's caffeine, I don't get really any energy from that.
You don't?
No, compared to like Zip Fizz.
Can I tell you a funny story?
Yeah.
So a few weeks back, the kids were out of school for a break, and my older daughter went somewhere with a friend. So I was just home with my younger daughter. So she needed she's like, oh, she got to go with a friend. What are we going to do? I'm like, all right, let's go to Scooters. It's a coffee chain.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's go to Scooters. It's like 3 p.m. We go drive through. My usual order, and I don't go to Scooters a lot, but when I do, I get a large, hot hazelnut latte, extra shot. Generally, when I go, it's morning hours. Didn't even fucking think about it.
Okay, so with that, we're going to take just a quick little ad break. Follow us on X, formerly known as Twitter, at Natural Fit Coach. Hey, it's Sara. My book, Healthy Habits Challenge, is now available for purchase in hardcover. Go to Amazon.com, search Healthy Habits Challenge, and purchase your copy today.
Hey y'all, thanks for listening. This is show producer, Audio Allen. While the girls are taking a break, like, follow, and subscribe. And stick around, we'll be right back.
Okay, we're back.
Because their large part already has 2 shots. So is that 3 then when you get an extra shot?
But I mean, not a fucking brain cell firing off. 3 p.m. I smashed this latte. No big deal. And I wasn't like bouncing off the walls or anything. No. Whatever. And then bedtime rolls around. This was on a Monday. Mm-hmm. So it's Monday night now, going to bed. And at bedtime, I have to fall asleep before my husband because he snores. So it's always like this race every night. I'm like, all right. And I usually fall asleep pretty well. Yeah. Usually I'm very successful. I'm laying there thinking about things, all these things. All of a sudden I'm like, fuck, he fell asleep. Uh-oh. He's snoring. He's sawing logs over there. So now it's like game over.
Right. Yeah. Right. No, it's hopeless.
So I get up, I scroll for a little while. Now it's like 11:45. I'm like, all right, maybe he's, settled into a deeper sleep. I'll try going back to bed. I go down, open the door. He's still snoring. I'm like, all right, I'm going to try to sleep on the couch. Well, the last time I slept on the couch, we only had one cat. Now we have two cats and they play all night. I'm like, all right, I'm not sleeping on the couch. There's nowhere else to sleep. It's my bed or the couch.
Or the couch.
All right, I'll try to go back to bed. Now at this point, it's like, 12:30, 12:45. I'm laying there in bed, just pissed.
Still no like inkling about what happened.
Probably by this point, I think it had registered. I was kind of like, oh shit. Because I'm like, why can't I just not fall asleep?
Yeah.
Oh, because I drank a large
downed 3
latte extra shot at 3 p.m. So, I was aware by this point, but I'm still like, okay, well, but now like it doesn't even matter if I'm tired because now he's snoring. So I did what any reasonable person would do at this point. And I went and we have a little like nugget play couch. Mm-hmm. I went and got a portion of that. I went and got a couple pillows and blankets and I put them in my closet.
Did you camp out in your closet?
I slept in my closet.
How'd that work out for you?
I was just laying there and I'm like, this is my life. Like,
welcome to your 40s. Was it before you were 40 or not?
No, it was after. That's why I'm like, I'm a 40-year-old woman, 2 kids.
Camping out on a nugget in my own closet.
Sleeping in my fucking closet. So, and I did, and I kind of like gave my husband a little bit of a guilt trip. I like to like, when he keeps me awake with his snoring, I like to be like, oh, you're snoring. Get me up. It's fine. It's fine. And so I did that a little bit. And then after a little while, because my Scooter's cup was still sitting there on the coffee table the next morning. And I picked it up and I'm like, it might have had something to do with the fact that I drank this at 3 p.m.
But forget that.
Also, you're snoring.
So it
was a whole thing. So, but I feel like, there's been times where I've drank energy drinks in the past, not now. I could drink an energy drink and go take a nap. So my tolerance level has definitely shifted. And I'm fine. Do
you know what I love most about this story?
What?
Is you just gave me a hard time about rambling and like over embellishing a story.
I knew this was going to come
back.
All
you had to do was come back and say, I drank too much coffee at 3 p.m. and I couldn't sleep and I ended up in my closet and tried to blame it on my husband. And that was it.
I know, but
that's you.
I'm also I'm a better storyteller than you.
Oh, okay. So then that's the threshold. Whether or not you're a good storyteller or not.
I like pause and I emphasize.
Oh, so that's the trick.
Yeah. Okay. So work on that.
Okay. My delivery is off.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
That's all.
That's all. Oh my goodness! But
we took the long way to get there. But I think I think she got it.
And took it. You got it.
No, but that is the funny thing because it is actually kind of crazy now that you even have you notice how much your sensitivity to it has changed too. So it just goes to show like it does build up over time. Because even like those pre-workouts, technically you're supposed to cycle off of them every 4 weeks.
Which I never even entertained the idea.
people just end up like they're not getting the same effect, so they just go more. So it's the same thing with the energy drinks, right? Because if you have one, it gives you that buzz for a while, but then as your body adapts, then you think the only way you can feel it again. I mean, if you're drinking multiple day as an adult, it's a problem,
Right.
Kids shouldn't have them, period. End of story. That is a hill that I am like more than willing to be like, no. Like even the ones like the bubblers even have caffeine in them.
Yeah.
And I get pop does too, but I'm also kind of an anti-pop person too when it comes to kids. And like, you know what? There are other choices. We don't need to be doing that. I remember when I used to travel and I was in the airport, at one point I saw a mom give a kid with a bottle
Oh.
Yeah. I've seen that too. And
with pop in it. I about died. I'm like, what are we doing, you guys? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Please don't.
See, I don't know. I do let my kids drink pop, and I always have. I mean, are they drinking multiple a day or even one a day? Generally, no. If we go out, you know, restaurant, whatever, have a pop. We don't keep them stocked in our house.
Yeah.
But I probably could have been better about that.
Yeah.
But I draw the line at energy drinks.
I remember that in the 90s, the energy drink that came out was Jolt. Oh. That pop Jolt. And it had more caffeine in it than Mountain Dew. Like Mountain Dew up until that point was like up here. Jolt was a cola, but it had more caffeine in it than Mountain Dew. And
how much did it have?
I don't remember. We should Google it, because here's the funny thing about that though. You could not get it in our town. The only place that you could go get it is you had to go out to the gas station at the interstate. And that was the only place that you could even get it. So we didn't carry it here at all, because it was so like, nope, our kids don't need this. We don't need room access to it, but the interstate traffic can get it and go. That's fine. But yeah, I mean, I don't think it was, I'm going to guess like 120.
See,
100.
for us,
I don't even know.
Oh, you guess 120?
Yeah.
What do you guess, Alan?
200. Jolt, all the sugar and twice the caffeine.
200.
Boom, I remember.
Now,
That was that the marketing slogan?
All the sugar and twice the caffeine.
Wow.
200 milligrams of natural caffeine from green coffee beans, which help promote wakefulness, as well as 1 gram of L-carnitine, which may help the preservation of muscle. For the millennial crowd amongst us, not these two, obviously.
I am technically 5 months into being a millennial.
You don't identify as such.
I don't. I'm a Xennial. For sure.
We had Surge.
Oh yeah, we had Surge.
Oh
Yes.
Oh,
Too.
see, that's funny because that was the big like, oh, so there's so much caffeine. 51 milligrams in a 12-ounce serving.
What is Mountain Dew?
51's like nothing.
I know, but that's also like how jaded or like how much we've changed, right? Like for us to think before that was so much. Now we like just don't even think twice about being 200 or 300 milligrams. I'm like, you guys, we have got to dial in our perspective
Mountain
here.
Dew
It is a lot.
55 in a 8-ounce. Oh, wait.
So
I
like
can't read.
75 in a 12
A
ounce.
12-ounce can of regular Mountain Dew has 55. The average 8-ounce cup of coffee contains 80 to 100.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So a 12-ounce can of regular Mountain Dew has
It's
55.
the same with cup of. Now I
No,
did
way
once
less than a cup of coffee.
Oh yeah, way less. So when I got into like when I was in high school, that was my choice, was Mountain Dew.
I didn't know this.
Yeah.
You never brought this up, and all the times you fucking bagged on me about my...
Because you literally had
Mountain Dew
how many
addiction.
bottles a day? Mine was like a once every now and then. Like
Oh. Okay.
how many days did
That's
you have?
valid. That's fair.
How many days did you have? 3? 4? 10?
Sorry. Cans?
How many Mountain Dews a day did you have when you were like at your prime, your Mountain Dew prime?
I mean, I always had one with me.
How many did you drink a day?
How many cans can you drink in a day?
I don't know. It
I
depends.
had bottles. I would get bottles. I mean, I just always had one.
That's
It'd take me a few
crazy.
hours to finish it, and I'd open a new one.
Oh my gosh, that's wild.
I think, I mean, my heart has just got to be made of like,
That's why you have anxiety, because you've been drinking that shit your whole life.
oh. I didn't know. I didn't know that.
Oh.
You know what? The important thing is that I'm doing better now.
Right. Yes, you are.
Know
Just
better, do better.
1 tube of Zip Fizz a day. Is that it? Except for the scooters run at 3 p.m. where you get an extra shot in your large.
Listen, so I've been like, Helen's getting a phone call. I've been like rage cleaning my house. I don't know. You could call it spring cleaning, I guess, even. But I feel rageful while I'm doing it. So like this week, for instance, I have my Zip Fizz in the morning.
Yeah.
And then after the kids leave for school and I'm like ready to start like digging in and cleaning, I go get a Rain energy drink, which is 300.
Ooh.
Yeah. But that's not my everyday. That's like this week was kind of special. I just needed like a, you know.
I mean, I have like if I have a short night and I've got stuff I need to be sure and get done, like I have recently I'll go back to like my old Zip Fizz habits. But now it's like if I know I've got something coming up, short night sleep, whatever, I will sometimes have a second Zip Fizz, but I make sure I do it before 11 o'clock in the morning because otherwise I cannot
think
go
it
to
says
sleep.
on the little tube, consume no more than 2 per day.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
There was a period of time when I was, I don't think it was when I was pregnant with Elle.
Zip Fizz is not a sponsor of this podcast.
No, they should be though. They should be a sponsor of my life. There was a period of time, I think it was when I was maybe training for shows.
Yeah.
And I had like a 5 a.m. personal training client. I'd go to the gym for a few hours. I'd go to my desk job. I'd go back to the gym for a few hours. And then I still was getting in like my workouts and going to bed. There was a period of time where I would have like 3 a day. That was the max though.
Animal.
I know. So crazy. But I don't do that anymore.
You can't reverse the damage that you did to your heart at that time. That's
hopeless.
That's tragic.
It's hopeless.
You're
now.
trash.
Maybe just forget it all now. Just let it all go down the drain. It's fine.
No, so I do feel since I've cut back, I definitely am sensing a more sensitivity.
Yeah.
My sister, she had a short stint. She was working for Budweiser.
Yeah.
She was doing like restocking and stuff. She was driving all over Nebraska. And so she was getting free, they're called C4 energy drinks.
Oh, yeah.
So she gave me a couple of those. And I had one day. I was on my way to Grand Island. I think I was doing like a purge of my basement because I was taking stuff to Goodwill.
Yep.
So I drank one on the way to Grand Island. And all of a sudden I was like, I was just pulling into town. I like drank it all the way there. And I was like, what's wrong with me? My hands were itching. And I look at the can. It has beta-alanine in it, like a lot.
And you're like, oh. That's good. That's what it's from. Yeah, it's crazy. And so I just feel like there should be awareness that it has side effects.
I think it's one of those things that parents are just it's just kind of a willy-nilly. Like it's just not on the radar because parents have so much shit to worry about and think about. And it's just, I think this is kind of a new ish.
Yeah. And it's accessible and you don't know how many they're drinking. And like for me, I'd go to school activities like softball games in the fall at night and the girls would get done playing a JV game and they'd be walking around the varsity game with a Alani in their hands at 8 o'clock at night. And
do you think they should have to ID for energy drinks? Oh,
my hometown, our neighbor Hampton. Yeah. I was in there the other day on the way to Lincoln. Yeah. You got to be 16 to buy.
Yeah. I'm not opposed to that.
Yeah.
And I honestly don't even know if I feel like that's even old enough.
Oh, I know.
18, like their brains are like, there's no reason that you need that. I feel like we should just be doing better for our kids and saying no. But
have your kids ever had caffeine?
So yes, because somebody gave them a Dr. Pepper. And I was not happy.
Oh, I bet.
So it's fine.
Will you name drop after we stop recording?
Yeah.
First and last.
Yeah. We'll talk about it. But anyways, so yeah, I was not thrilled because that's
so funny.
First of all, it's a pop, which we don't do pop in our house.
My kids.
And I'm not necessarily opposed to it, but we're not going to have it in our house. And then the fact that I was like, you can't even choose a Sprite.
I remember when we took our kids out to eat together one time, and we ordered before you guys did, and my kids just ordered their
normal drinks. And I was like, nope, water.
Yeah, you're like, waters.
Now, part of that, it's funny because like I will spend money on certain things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is, and maybe it's because of how I grew up. I don't know, but I do not like paying for drinks places. I don't know what it is about it. It is one thing that I'm really...
You're a water family.
I'm cheap about it. And I was like, no, we are not, because especially for a group of 6 to order, that'd be an extra $15 to $18 in drinks.
Too many kids.
You know what I mean? That's true. And so... yeah, we do not order drink. And I also don't like going to activities. I take water bottles.
My friend's daughter she's 12, and she was just telling me about how she went out to eat with a friend's family, and they all sat down and they were getting ready to order, and they were like getting drink orders, and she ordered first, and she ordered a pop, and she didn't know that the friend's family was a water family. She ordered like a Dr. Pepper, and then the rest of the family ordered waters. She's like, I was so embarrassed. You're a water family.
Yeah, we're a water family. Yes, we
order drink. We order pops.
Oh, we do not. I'm like, oh no, I'm not going to pay for that. Again, I waste money on so many other little things, but there is something about that I just, we do not. We do not. So anyways, but yeah, that's it. That's all we got to say about energy drinks. Take them away from your children. Educate your children. Do better.
Yeah.
Not.
Yeah.
I'm speaking directly to you. Kaylee. Do better.
Jesus.
Oh, wait, I have one more story.
What? Is it related?
I think I actually already told you this story.
Oh,
but I'm
okay.
going to tell it again. It was the other day I went to Pump and Pantry to get my 300 milligram caffeine energy drink.
Okay.
And I had the rewards card. Oh,
yeah, that one. Okay.
And so I got my energy drink, and then I went up and I swiped my card, and she was like, oh, you got this for free, because once you buy like 8 of them, you get the 9th one for free. So apparently I was on my 8th one. So she goes, oh, you get it for free. And I go, oh. And she goes, so do you want it for free now? And I'm like, yeah. And she goes, I'm not from Nebraska, so I don't know what "oh" means.
Just "oh."
Well, yeah, it can mean a lot.
I know, it does
mean a lot of different things.
But in this case, it means okay. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
The Midwest, forget about it.
It's like, oh, okay. It's like, it means so many things. Oh my goodness. I love it. Yeah, that's a good one. So,
all right.
Oh, well, we're done.
Oh.
Oh, here we go. Well, that's all for today, folks.
All right.
Until next time.
Bye.
Thanks for listening. Be sure to head over to our Instagram at Nacho Fitness Coach and let us know how you feel about the topic. Do you love it or hate it?
Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe or follow button wherever you're listening. And if you like our podcast, leave us a rating. See you next time.
You've been listening to Euphony Innovatives Sonified.